welcome to Anne-Marie's Workshop. My name is Anne-Marie and I love to make things. And if you like to make things, you have found the right place with joy. Please like, subscribe, and share. Now, I would like to ask you, if you've been watching me for quite some time, because I'm finally figuring out analytics, if you would please subscribe so I know you're there. I love to write my subscribers and find out what they're into and stuff like that. I love this whole sewing community, but my analytics have crazy numbers for the amount of people who watch my videos, and I love everyone who's already here. But if you've been waiting, go ahead and press the button. I'm not going anywhere. All right, so today is my hashtag Friday Sews video. It is my red folder that I take home to myself to see what I've been doing for the week. It was created by Jenny Wessner. She's the top contributor or admin for the Friday news creators that you can find over on Facebook. I joined them a year or so ago, and you can join them too and see what everybody is up to in their workshops. Now, for what's going on in my workshop this week, first, let's talk about the forum topic. The forum topic today is National OOTD Day. No matter what your nationality, what are you wearing today? And is it a me made? Let me think. Outfit of the day. I had to look it up. I was trying to make sense of the OOs. The OOs were messing with me, but it is outfit of the day. Well, mine is a mix, and it is half. This is my top is a bought item, something that I've loved this sleeveless shirt for so long, but I am wearing my favorite pair of pants that I talked about in my 5 essential outfits, and it is the McCall's pant that looks like a dress. I will insert it over here so that you can see it. I think I'm getting idle, you all. I have a full set of nails. I haven't had that since junior high. Now, I have to admit, I'm a little late in drafting my Friday Sews video because it is so hot here in Jamaica right now. I did a few errands and it took me a while to cool down. I notice I'm wearing a lot of sleeveless things when I'm out in the street and at home, because we live in with lots of breeze and everything like that, but it's hot. We're close to that equator, y'all. Anyway, so let's get on to what I've been working on in the workshop. Now, another dress I'm working on that I worked on is Simplicity 5074. I have made this dress, shirt, pants. I have made everything on this pattern a couple of times. I've made it in a leaf pattern for Thanksgiving. I've made it a navy and white pattern that I used to wear to work a lot. It's deceptively simple, but it hangs really beautifully on my apple shape. I always wore a coordinating camisole underneath it because it's the plunging neckline. You can't really tack it in place without changing the shape. I wish it showed up more. When I wear it in my makes, you'll see how really cute it is. And it's very, very free. It's great in those hot summer months. Like I said, I've made it in several fabrics. I've made it in a satin, and I've made it in with a little tiny glitter with leaves. I've made it in linen. It's a really nice pattern. I doubt it's in the pattern catalog anymore, but I will check and see if there's any of them on eBay. And I just don't think it doesn't show itself well. It's really good on people rather than on the mannequin. So when you see it in my mix, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this next pattern is Vogue 1801. 1801. That's a picture of it there. And a picture of the line drawings over here. All right, and as you can see, it's for all body types. And I think I kind of find that to be true. I made it in this beautiful ITY fabric that I got from Fabric Mart. And it is just a gorgeous pattern. It has pockets. It has 2 tuck pleats in the front and 2. I put 2 in the back. And it is just a really, really beautiful pattern. I cannot wait to wear it. It's a little warm for right now, but the ITY fabric is fine. Now I have this big old honking safety pin right here is because this is where I feel comfortable wearing the plunging neckline. So I'm gonna tack this in place and sew it up there. I do love a V. I think a V's are really good for my body shape, but this is pretty close to my belly button because I have a shorter body, so that's not gonna work. But I really like this pattern. I'd like to do it again. This is a knit, and I'd like to do it in a woven as well. And one of the things I finished was the romper part of McCall's 8245. I just really love this material that I got from Pings. I add elastic to all of the seams on the neckline edge and the underarms of this romper, and it has a beautiful robe that goes with it, but I have misplaced the facings that make the front of the robe, so I'm holding on for them to be delivered. I ordered it on eBay. I did try and create my own pattern piece. It didn't sit right. It didn't work right. So I figured for the $8, I'll wait for the pattern to come, and then I will go ahead and make finish the robe that goes with it. Because I think I have hold on, let me see. I think I have the outsides done. Yeah, I've got the outside of the robe done, but it does need the neck facing and the front facing to complete it. So it is one of my favorite lounging patterns. As a matter of fact, if you've seen my Christmas in July plans coming up next week, you'll see that I'm going to use it to make a lot of the things for my family. So that's what I've been working on as far as sewing this week. Now, the last thing that I've been working on, and I'm still in the midst of, is this Vogue Basic Design. And I'm doing View E. It is Vogue 1680. I'm doing View E. And it was from a time I don't think I really knew. Well, I don't think I was an apple shape during this time. This is from 1986. My daughter was born in 1986. Anyway, I cut this pattern out of this beautiful knit from Fabric Mart last year, or the year before, I think. The year before, and it was near past couple of days. And I finished the things that I really wanted to make, and I started going into my bucket. You know, I have a lot of things that are already cut, put together, ready for me to sew, and I grabbed this one out because I just happen to love this floral print on the dark black, and I thought, let me go ahead and get started on it. So I have not done the sides yet. Oops, let me put it right there. And but I do think it's very pretty, and I don't think I necessarily will have to do, I'm not gonna do the belt with it because I don't think it's gonna work for me, but because I am French seaming it, it's a sickness, I know, it's not done yet. So it has this lovely cape over the sleeve, and it's really yummy feeling. So I'm looking forward to finishing that. I've been looking at these darker these florals that are on a darker background. Because I think a couple years ago I read Mimi G had said how a dark floral you can wear year round because the background is dark. So you can wear it with brights, because the dicky on this shirt is a marigold. And I think I sent off for that. That was Mood Fabrics. So I do buy fabrics specifically. It just doesn't seem like it, since I buy a lot of Fabric Mart and a lot of Pings and a lot of Pablo's. But when I'm needing some specifics, I do have a set of people that I buy from, because I'm always, if I need to, you know, match something. So this one I'm working on, it is a Vogue Basic Design. I think it has so many different looks. And I did not check eBay. It is from 1986 though, so I'm sure it's somewhere if you're interested. Guys, I'm still hot. It was so hot out there today. Excuse me. So I went to Pings because I had a few things I needed to get. I was out of interfacing. Well, I have quite a bit of interfacing that I keep in stock, but I keep 10 yards on a roll and the roll is empty. So I went out and I got some more. Now, whenever I'm in the States, I buy my specialty, my knit, my, I have a black thin linen one that I like to use. So I use from both places. So I'm never without interfacing. So I went through and I was out of elastic. So I got some of that too while I was at Pings. But what I was searching for is, when you see my Christmas in July video, you'll see that I'm making a lot of lounge sets out of this beautiful knit. And I started to worry. It's got like a waffle hand to it. And I started to worry that I did not have enough. So I went back today and I got some more. Now the thing is, I might not be able to match the colors I already have. This is it in the Arctic blue, and you saw it in the gunmetal, the other blue, and I think I got more of the blue so I could complete the romper and the robe. And then I got a gray, because this is all they had left. And I think I can pair it with one of the colors I already have. But I think that'll be very comfortable and everything while you're, you know, when you're just chilling at home. Okay, so that is the reason I bought these. Were part of my plan to get started on my Christmas list. Now this poplin caught my eye on my way out of the store. I do not have any plans for it, but it caught my eye and I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. It is definitely a poplin. There's no stretch. I thought there might be some stretch, none whatsoever. So I'll keep you posted on what that is. I think I was doing very well with the solids, because you know I love a print, so I'm doing pretty good. Now today I had a free moment or two and I decided to go to Zan's, which is a fabric store just up the road from, like, walk across through the traffic light into the plaza and up the stairs, and there's Zan's. And I went there just to see what they have, just to get some inspiration. And there were some solids I wanted. I wanted them ombre. I wanted them graduated from light blue to the deepest navy. So I knew that would have it there in a good weight fabric, because children in Jamaica all wear school uniforms, and they wear the shirts underneath their pinafores and with their skirts and such. And so the shirts that you can make for them, have to be comfortable because of the temperature. So I don't have to worry about when I buy them that it'd be too overpowering or too hot. So, but while I was there, I found this unbelievable fake Ankara. Now, they don't consider it fake, but it's not that it's not Ankara. It's just not of the weight of 100% cotton. This is a polyester blend. They have waxed it, and the graphic is magnificent. Don't ask me, I don't know. But there's this Vogue skirt that's crazy looking that I think it might be fabulous in. But we shall see. We shall see what I make with this Ankara fabric from Zans. And I bought the gradients for a summer dress going from light blue all the way to navy. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to making that. I guess next month might be green, and I think that's all the gradients that they have. All right, I think that's it as far as purchases. Oh, nope. I picked up my stuff from shipping. Now, during the past challenges, 5 essential pieces, I will list below the creator who showed me these patterns, and I went on eBay to get them because her makes were so cute. I'll go ahead and put her down here somewhere so that you can go over and see her channel. She had taken this is one of her favorite patterns. This is her 5 essential. This is Butterick 6331, and you have to see how she made this jacket. And I thought it was such a cool jacket. It reminded me of the first jacket that I ever wanted to make that I absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I did it so badly that my mom took it away from me and brought it to her friend at work who could really actually sew. But I did learn a lot from it. I like the roll-up sleeves with the buttons, and I love the shape. So I really like it. It is, it has I'll show you the line drawing. There's elastic in the back, and it can be short sleeve or long sleeve. So hers was so attractive, and she said she wears it and wears it and wears it. I thought I will give it a shot. And she also recommended these pants. And what I like about that is I love the kind of elastic that has a ruffle on it that you can just add to your pants. And it did have this skirt with the rise in the front and the back, but it's mostly the pants. She had done the pants on so many Go on over and look at her 5 essential pieces. I will put her name down here. I don't know why it's blanking. I think it's Sarah, but I'm not exact. No, I think that's from Naughty Gnome. I will find her name. I apologize in advance that I don't know her name by heart, but that's the reason I bought those patterns, and they came fairly quickly. I ordered them off of eBay. Now, you all know that I sew on inspiration, that I waited my whole life to be retired and able to sew all day if I wanted to, or not, but I don't sew necessarily based on need. I based on creative expression and my budget, depending upon, because you know the fabric can get out of control. But I had a moment last night, and I thought I would share it with you because I'm always talking about somebody will come along. So if you sew something, it doesn't suit you, it didn't turn out okay, it's not the right size, somebody it will suit. Well, my daughter and I were talking, my eldest, and she was talking about how she loves the opera. You know, she took it, when I visited her in Germany, she took me to the opera house in Stuttgart. She loves opera. And so she has finally worked herself up to buy a season tickets for the whole year. And I was saying, I have an opera coat. And she's like, do you, mommy? I said, yes. It's not like for every night of the opera, but like in the holidays, I have an opera coat with giant bell sleeves and frogs in the back and the front. and a beautiful interior. Hold on, let me open one of these frogs and show you that it has an exquisite fabric on the inside that I got from Hancock's. Let's have a moment of silence for Hancock's. And it has this beautiful ruched interior. I'm sending it to her because look, I wasn't going to the opera here. I just wanted to make this. It's an Oleg Cassini pattern from a long time ago. I have to look that thing up and find to let you know how old it is. But I just always loved it. I thought it was stunning. And so I made it. And now it's going to the opera. Just goes to show you. If you wait, someone will come along. So if you want to make something that doesn't have anything to do with you, and you want to express yourself, you can donate it. Someone will find you. Also, there's lots of high schools and junior high schools that have theater departments that are also looking for costumes and regular outfits all the time. Now, last but not least, I wanted to put in a little section that I like to call Big Up a Sewing Hero. My cousin Claire had a sweet friend of hers who had a wedding disaster going on. She did not like these sleeves that were supposed to be on her wedding dress that were supposed to be leg of mutton. And Claire, who was already making the wedding cake, which I'm including all the pictures here that I can, she was already making her a stunning wedding cake, came to her rescue, reworked the sleeves, y'all. Look at this thing over here, how stunning this bride was on her wedding day. So my hero, my sewing hero, is my cousin Claire. And I wanted to share this with all of you because sometimes sewers come in at the last minute and really help something come off. So I just wanted you to shout you out or big you up, Claire. Alrighty. So that's it for this week. I am feeling great compared to before, and my sojo is strong. Next week I'm releasing my Christmas in July plans. It's coming out next Wednesday. I'm getting ready to start working on my Christmas stuff. Now look, everything doesn't have to be finished in July, but I like to get started then. You'll hear my whole philosophy next Wednesday. I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend. I know they don't give you that Monday off, but it only happens once every 7 years, and you'll be back to having some 4-day weekends. All right, so you take care, and we'll see you next Friday, and keep making with joy.